said you guys are successful if you keep Justin upright, and then you're searching for the way to do that. What needs to change in the offensive line this week to keep him upright?
I could say we need to be better, but that goes without saying. We just need to be more sound in our game. We've been getting away from what, not necessarily the basics, but what makes us good, the vertical set, the being able to get movement in the run game. We need to go back to doing that, being able to get the push and being able to keep them up, like you said.
You, in my perspective, when you guys played Western State, their defensive front kind of got after you a little bit, got after Justin. But it seems like a lot of that has been corrected going into Big Sky play with a few exceptions. Talk about your progression as a offensive line to protect Justin.
Progression, it's experience. Being in more games, you see more stuff, and once you see it, it's easier to play with. And we've gotten more physical, as well as more sound. But we need to keep progressing forward. While experience is good, more experience is better.
How tough was it for you as a friend and for the offensive lineman to see Nick go down?
It was pretty tough. He was one of the returners, guy with a lot of experience. He goes down and the lineup has to get shuffled. Got to make a change, get somebody in there, bring him up to game speed. And doing a good job on that, but still need to find the combination.
What's the mentality of the locker room like after these two close losses?
They're close losses. We're close. We just have to push ourselves that little bit more. We have to get going just a little bit further, and we've got it. So, it's something to push us, but it's not something that we get stuck with.
Is it something that's been different than in years past?
Yes and no. It was, in the years past, there have been close ones, but there haven't been, we could have gotten this, we could have gotten that, and that's driving us. Whereas, could have instead of should have. In the years past, we should have done this, we should have done that. Now it's we could have. It's that little difference that I think is making a big change.
Jim, 2 years ago, you guys destroyed Northern Colorado here. Then last year, you go to Greeley and things flip. What do you need to do to make sure it's like 2 years ago, like here in Holtzman?
We need to play sound. We need to do our game. We can't play anybody else's game. Got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot. When we can play our game, we're great. We can beat people pretty well at home, and we need to play our game, not anybody else's game.
Going back to Justin, it seems like he's struggled the last few games. As far as, numbers-wise, the first two games were great. He seems like he's struggling a little bit more. What do you attribute that to, if anything?
I couldn't say.
Sure.
Maybe a fluke, maybe stress from the Washington game. But
Maybe settling into Big Sky play?
Yeah, that too. I couldn't pin it on one thing.